Howdy folks, welcome to another episode of Top Tumblr Posts. Today's episode 22 and it's a really great one. If you enjoy the video, please drop a like, I would really appreciate it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And without further ado, please sit back, relax, and enjoy the video guys. Thanks.
Watch people falling over cliffs and trampoline disasters on America's funniest home videos. It's a riot. Sponsored post. Who are you sponsored by? TV. I just burned my tongue on my food and it made me realize that sometimes the ones you love hurt you the most.
There is a house built out of stone.
Automatic death. That must be broken. Hello. 33. He's dead at 33. 33 BPM while killing everyone. Psycho. Freaking 33. No way. 33. 33 BPM. Lowest heart rate on Twitch. I've been to the doctor about it. He checked my pulse, blood pressure, and a test to see if there was something wrong with my thyroid. All fine.
Thank God.
I study medicine, and I'm impressed by your arm veins. Would love to puncture them. Obsessed with how people will just say stuff. You think coming out as gay is hard? Try telling Marvel fans you don't like Tony Stark. Fool me once, I'm okay. Fool me twice, WTF. Fool me 3 times, I piss so hard it rips. What rips?
What the hell?
I was worried my cat is dehydrated because I never see him drink water, so I've started leaving a cup of water that's mine. AKA he sees me drink out of it once before he does, in my room, so he thinks he is being a rebellious naughty by drinking out of it, but really he is just following my plan and being hydrated. God in the Garden of Eden, absolutely obsessed with the implications of this comment. I've bitten 6 people so far this year by hiding in the rack of sweaters and lunging when someone reaches out to touch them, but the Banana Republic staff can't put me down cause I'm an endangered species. Gender appeal party. We all meet up in the woods and release our genders into the wild. I honestly am welcome in most buildings. I'm an eager guest, and they love to have me. Vampire internal pep talk voice. Why did you leave this in the tags? Where are all the creatures of the freaking night? You hate me because you know I'm funnier and Shreksier than you. When I jingle my little clown bells and do my silly little jester dance, it fills you with anger that I can be so funny and also so sensual in my big clown shoes. Doctor, okay, now, I have to ask, are you paranormally active? Me, don't you mean? Doctor, you heard me. Me, eyes turn black as the lights flicker overhead. And what about it? I love mounds. I love barrows. I love tumuli and cairns. Patches, shaped like a cartoonish triangle. What? Think I ate the cheese, do you? Me, really? Hehe. Now just hold your horses, mate. I would never. You and I are fast friends. Hehe. Here, take this. A little trinket for your troubles. Hehe. Glad that's all cleared up. All's well that ends well, right? Hehe. Moves objects with my mind via my hands and arms. When you finish the ice cream and start nibbling on the wooden stick. You, daddy long legs. Me, an intellectual. Father elongated appendages. You, sloppy joes. Me, an intellectual. Untidy Josephs. Today's poll, YOLO or swag? YOLO, swag. Submit your answer. How could I possibly choose? Eggs, this is my best post. Shut up mom. This isn't a phase. This is the real me. Having people's home addresses is surreal because I could randomly send them a photo of a clam. That's something I could do. I literally have the means to send them a physical image of a bivalve mollusk, but I never do. Me in the mornings and me OMW to work. My computer. Beep. Me. Oh, I'm fine thank you, how are you? My favorite part of flying home to Texas is when the pilot yells yee-haw, we're in Texas now boys, and fires his revolvers into the roof of the cockpit. Selfie doesn't get the attention I want it to get. Me, you guys are so rude to me. You know what? I'll just delete since you don't care about me. Is that what you guys want from me? Deletion. When I die, then you will realize. Limit pasta consumption. Blocked. My life is constantly just an inner monologue of, why did I do that? I'm from New England, so the idea of a state that big just confuses and upsets me, so sign my whitehouse.gov petition to have Texas separated into 4 smaller Texas. Forms an emotional bond with the cool stick I found on a hike. The idea of a straight vampire is very funny to me. Like, imagine you're immortal and you aren't even capable of fully appreciating the good parts of it. All your vampire friends fully understand the aesthetic and wear dark and flowing clothes and sip blood out of goblets, and then there's just like you wearing, I don't know, a salmon polo shirt and tan shorts. Whatever straight people wear. Yes, there is a Ray-Ban sunglasses sale that's down here in my wine cellar, come on. Whoever created Chinese food is my hero. Probably the Chinese. I can't wait to get a boyfriend. I'm all prepared. I punch some holes in the lid of this jar and I put some grass and a twig in it. Thanksgiving is cancelled in 2020. Instead, November will be a month of Dionysian madness, casting curses, moonlight revelry, dubious self-care methods, ritual sacrifice, and mashed potatoes. BBQ, please be quiet. Cool if I park here? Yeah man, sure. Hi, excuse me, are you Kylie Jenner? No, oh sorry. Don't talk to me or my 3 screaming sons ever again. Please don't throw garbage at me. Me when staff implements an update. Inspired by Animal Crossing, I've started doing this thing where I mail my best friends a framed picture of myself and then never speak to them again. You're such a Bajal. The reason they don't sell Capricin by the gallon is the same reason God put a pit in the middle of mangoes, to keep us humble. I know she's just shot it, but this just makes me think she's telling me I have to frick the pumpkin or else she'll shoot me. Nobody. 2012 Tumblr. You should hold her. Hey, if we are mutuals, don't forget that. You can ask for my Skype. You can ask for my Steam. You can ask for my Discord. You can kill me in one hit. Everybody a hoe. They have recently dug up 12 human skeletons in Ben Franklin's basement and they have no explanation. Ben Franklin is a Zodiac killer. I romantically stand outside your window and hold up my iPhone to blast our song. A 30-second ad plays first. I love goofy boys, that's so my type. Gosh hayak. How are people rich in their 20s, like what is that about? Me, puts forth minimal effort in an attempt to solve a problem. Me, I've tried everything. You, oh hot damn, this is my jam. Me, an intellectual, oh hot reservoir, this is my jelly. I know none of you will reblog this because you only care about your pretty boy celebrities and your contrived discourse, but I just undid Dracula's curse. I don't know who needs to hear this today, but in the Smurfs 2, we discover that Smurfette came from an evil and Caucasian species of Smurfs called the Naughties, but then Papa Smurf used his magic to turn her blue. Sure, move on from Halloween. Meanwhile, werewolves have to be Shreksy all year round with little to no recognition. Not that you care. Young people in 2019. Nothing is more important to me than standing Jughead from Netflix's Riverdale. Young people in 1819. Nothing is more important to me than not being made into a pie by Sweeney Todd. People hugging is my favorite new emoji in a while. Look at them. Google, Samsung, Twitter. What if a garden gnome is just the larval stage of a wizard? My neck, my back, lick my and my crack. Certified iconic post. Hey, come over, my parents aren't home. Word HMU when that MILF goddess get back. Everybody gangster till that which was once prophesized comes to pass. What if instead of agreeing to kill King Duncan, Macbeth had been like, "No, Lady Macbeth, killing the king isn't my dream, it's yours," like he's the sensitive artistic son of a football coach who doesn't understand him. And instead of an Elizabethan era play, this is an indie coming of age movie made in 2010. I think I will become a creature, Scuttles. Why does anyone in Gotham even bother doing crime? Like, you know, the second you leave the bank with the money you just stole, Bruce Wayne is gonna be chilling on a bench on the other side of the street in his bat fursuit like, "Hey beach, you better not be breaking the law." You're in his DMs, I'm in his moving castle victimizing his fire demon and apprentice with my cleaning skills. We are not the same. If I'm being honest, I'm just having some sips of my water. Teaching a cat how to fight. What a cool training partner. Warrior male. Hell yes, it's a Loican baby, you'll know what that means. LMS if you doing this tonight. My body, please, I beg of you, give me vegetal, me, shoveling handfuls of macaroni and cheese into my mouth. I'd say that's a hell of a spooky crack in my pumpkin. Update, a kid just came by and pointed at the pumpkin saying, "Wisnozuo has escaped, Wisnozuo has escaped," and I gave him like 25 packets of M&Ms. Okay, so there was this post talking about how boys love flowers too and no one ever gets them any or like cares. So we were doing awkward icebreakers in class and I decided to ask the guy next to me what his favorite flower was, half expecting him to say what IDK, and he looked at me with a huge smile and said sunflowers, and I think we should all just raise awareness that boys like flowers too. Small canoe mom. Fact, 17% of all shark attacks are actually hedgehogs pretending to be said sharks. I was just thinking about you. It is an interesting letter. This is my proudest moment. One time this girl really hated me and wanted to ruin my reputation or something. So one day I was talking to a boy and she came up and really obnoxiously said, "You know she has a crush on you, right?" And he was like, "Man, I hope so, or else this is gonna get really awkward." She freaking told my boyfriend that I liked him.
Thank you all so much for watching episode 22 of Top Tumblr Posts. I really appreciate you all making it all the way through the video. Again, if you enjoyed the video, please drop a like and comment what your favorite post was, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I would really appreciate it. And I can't, say enough how much I appreciate all the support I've already gotten. We're on our way to 3,000 subscribers, which is amazing. Let's see, and again, I don't think I have anything else to say, so I will see you all tomorrow with episode 23 of Top Tumblr Posts. And until then, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, or whatever time of day it is for you. And I will see you all tomorrow with another episode. Peace out, guys.